Welcome home and welcome back. This is Up in Canada. I'm your host, Dominic Raphael. There's been a lot of activity in the neighborhood over the last several weeks. Disturbing, as usual, but not unusual. What is bothersome is that when someone who supposedly is supposed to be a good neighbor comes into your yard and destroys things that are in your yard, there is a small statue of a rabbit that sits on the steps. A few years ago, it had two accompanying statues, which were baby rabbits statues. They were given as a gift, and for unknown reasons, I have a multitude of rabbits, real rabbits, that feed on the property. And just the other day, this statue was destroyed, broken, smashed. And for what reason, I do not know. Several years ago, the two accompanying statues, which were baby rabbits, were stolen for some reason unknown. But they didn't stop there. They turned around and they decided that a plug that is used to brighten up the Christmas sky in December was something that they needed to destroy. So they broke it, bent it over. And although I didn't realize it yesterday, I did today when I checked the mail. There's a mailbox on the property that I manage, and it's a locked box, and there are little tiny handles that you could use to open it up. Well, somebody decided that that was not going to happen, and they broke off those handles. Now, for whoever it is, get a grip. Do you think anybody is going to go out of their way to, make a claim for, unmaterialistic things that exist in and about your properties and places where you manage properties? I don't know what the significance of it is, and who has pet peeve because we manage properties. But I can't help but think it has something to do with the 8 years of court battles that we have been in over an encroachment that was fraudulently done at the behest of the owners. We gave them carte blanche, and we took their word, and we had an agreement, and they failed to uphold that agreement. And then, over the last year, it's starting to change hands. Now, that to me indicates that the people who previously owned the building next door were guilty, and that's why they sold the building. And I think all information and court documents were pointing in that direction. We've had no assistance from the city of Winnipeg. We've had no assistance from the police of Winnipeg. We've had no assistance from the fire department because of in Winnipeg. And these are supposed to be citizens that uphold the law. And we don't have that. So what are we? Second-rate citizens? Third-rate citizens? We pay taxes, and the taxes have gone up, of course, like everything else, inflating today. And yet there is a barrage of insults, a barrage of court documents, a barrage of evil eyes and sinister acts based on something that was done by the people themselves. So, get a grip on your life and stop messing up everyone else's just so you will feel better about yourself. And you know what? There's no other better place to place this video than in Cloak and Dagger, because this is up in Canada. I'm your host, Dominic Raphael, and I'm not going to stay a victim. So, until next time, cheers.